Alright, in this video, we're going to talk about antiderivatives. So as the name suggests, antiderivatives are essentially the opposite or reverse derivative. So if we have a derivative of f of x, f prime of x, the antiderivative or the integral is expressed by this symbol, the integral of f prime of x dx. We also have a dx equals f of x. And the integral of f of x dx is something called f of x, so capital F, and then plus c, because plus c determines that there's a constant there, but we don't know what it is, but there is one. Because as you know, when you take a derivative of a constant, it goes to 0. Alright. So let's try something very simple. So let's say we want to find a derivative of, let's say, 3x squared dx. So how do we do this? There's integration rules, just like there's the differentiation rules. So here, let's just think about it. So we know that in order to take the derivative using the power rule, you bring down the exponent and then subtract 1 from the exponent. So here, let's do the reverse. So let's bring it back up. So this becomes a 3. Okay, this becomes a 3. And now that 3 is gone, now there's just a 1 as a coefficient. So now we have 3, we have a cubed, and now we have no coefficient, because now if you take the derivative of this to check, it'll become 3x squared. So this is actually this is the integral. Plus c. I always add a plus c because you don't know what the constant is, but you know that there could be 1. So this is one integral. Let's do another example where it's not as easy. So let's do the integral of x to the 4th power. So let's actually use a rule. So in order to do the reverse exponent rule, we're going to do x n plus 1 over n plus 1. Now let's try it. So x n plus 1, so it'll be 5, over n plus 1, so 5. Now this simplifies, or this can be rearranged to 1 over 5th x 5th. And we know that this is correct because if you bring down the coefficient, 5 times 1/5 is 1. So the coefficient goes away. And now we have an exponent of 4. So this does go back to x 4th. And add the plus c. Let's do one final example. Say we have f of x equals 2x cubed minus x squared plus 2x. Okay. And let's say we want to find the integral of this, or we want to integrate this. Dx. Okay. So since this is addition and subtraction, we can do it one by one. So the integral of 2x cubed would be, all right, let's use our rule. So it'll be, the 2 can stay outside. X 4th over 4. So 2 over 4 would be 1/2 x 4th. You know, if you bring this down, it'll become 2, and then the exponent will become 3, so this is correct. This is our first part. now we move on to x squared. So it'll be x3 over 3. So it'll just be 1/3 x. 1/3 x3. Then we have 2x, which is just, okay, we can do 2 outside x squared over 2. So it'll just be 2 over 2, it'll be 1, so it'll just be x squared. And then plus c at the end. This will be our answer.